You ever sit in your life and think, nothing is wrong, so why don't I feel right? Like everything looks good on paper, but something in you just feels off, empty, disconnected. If you've ever wondered why you feel empty even when life looks good, this video is for you. Because what most people don't realize is that feeling empty in life, especially when everything looks right on the outside, it's not random. It is not you being ungrateful, it is a signal. And today, I am going to help you understand exactly what that signal is and what to do with it. Here's what I know about you: you did everything right, you worked hard, you showed up, you built a life that looks good. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, you lost you. Maybe you were taught, like a lot of us were, that wanting more was selfish, that you should be grateful, that women do not complain, they just keep going. So you kept going until one day you looked up and realized you built a life that looks right, but does not feel right. So the real question is not what is wrong with you, it is, are you finally ready to listen to yourself? Let me tell you something. There was a season in my life where I would wake up around 3 o'clock every morning, just staring at the ceiling. And my mind would start running through everything I needed to do, everything I was responsible for. But underneath all of that, there was this quiet feeling that I did not want to face. This feeling that I was living around my life instead of actually living it. And the hardest part was nothing was technically wrong. My life looked good, but I felt unfulfilled in life, and I couldn't quite explain why. So I did what most of us do. I pushed it down. I told myself I was being ungrateful, and I kept going until those 3 a.m. wake ups became consistent. And I realized that was not anxiety. That was my life trying to get my attention. So let's talk about why you feel empty, even when life looks good, and what to actually do about it. The first reason you feel empty, even though your life looks good, is this: somewhere along the way, you started making decisions based on what made sense, what looked good, and what was expected, instead of what actually felt aligned with who you are. And when you build a life based on appearance instead of alignment, emptiness is not a surprise. It is the result. I did this too. I checked the boxes. I hit the milestones. I built things that look impressive. And every time I reached one, I thought, okay, now I'm going to feel it. Now it will feel like mine. And guess what? It never did, because I was building a life for approval, not for alignment. So I want you to sit with this. Think about one decision you made within this last year. Did you make it because it felt right to you, or because it looked right to everyone else? Just notice, no judgment, just awareness. This second reason, this is the root for a lot of women. Many of us were taught that wanting more was much, that desire was selfish, that good women should be grateful and stay content. And when you believe that, you start disconnecting from your own desires. I grew up like that. I learned not to ask for too much, to not want much, to not be one of those people. And over time, I got disconnected from what I actually wanted, that I could not even answer the question, what do I want? Because wanting felt wrong. But here's what I know now: you can be deeply grateful for the life that you had and still desire more from it. Two things can exist at the same time. So I want you to ask yourself, where did you learn that wanting more was too much? Because that belief is not yours. It was given to you, and you have the right to let it go. Before I go into the third reason, if this is hitting you right now, I want you to type the word empty in the comments. Not because something is wrong with you, but because this is the moment you stop pretending that you are fine. And the third reason, this is the one that shifts things fast when you really understand it. Feeling empty is not about having too little. It's about having things that are out of alignment. You can have a beautiful life and still feel unfulfilled if the things that matter the most to you are always last. Think about it like this. Imagine a plate of food that looks amazing. Everything on it looks perfect, but every single thing on that plate, your body is allergic to. It does not matter how good it looks, your body is going to reject it. This is what happens when your life is built without alignment to your core values. Your soul keeps rejecting what looks good because it's not what you actually need. And this is exactly why I created the Core Values Finder. Because you cannot build a life that fulfills you if you don't know what actually matters to you. It is free and it takes about 10 minutes. And it will give you clarity that most women have been searching for years. The link is in the description. So here is what I want you to sit with today. If you could design one day, just one, where your life actually felt like you, what would that day look like? Not what it should look like, not what is realistic. What would feel right to you? Because this is not a fantasy, this is a direction. So now it's time to bring this all together. We talked about why you feel empty, even when life looks good. You built a life based on appearance instead of alignment. You were taught that wanting more was wrong, and you have been filling your life in a way that does not match your core value. And the truth that connects all of this is simple. Emptiness is not the absence of enough. It is the presence of misalignment. And misalignment can be corrected. I want you to imagine something. Imagine waking up and your mind is quiet, not racing, not overwhelmed, just settled. You know who you are. You know what matters to you. And your life reflects that. What does it feel like? I know that feeling because I went from waking up at 3 a.m. questioning everything to waking up knowing exactly who I am and what I am here to do. This is not luck. This is alignment, and it is available to you. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are finally waking up. So if you're ready to stop feeling empty, even though your life looks good, start with the Core Values Finder, which is linked in the description. And if you are ready for real support, someone to walk this path with you, book a discovery call with me. Let's talk about where you are and what your next step looks like. If this spoke to you, like this video and share it with another woman who needs it. And in the comments, tell me, what does your version of that empty feeling look like? I want to hear from you. And I'll see you in the next video where we're going to talk about how to find yourself again after losing your identity as a mom. That one is going to hit. So I'll see you guys over in the next video.